What's going on, YouTube? It's Gavin. I'm here with another motivational video for you today. It's Motivational Mondays. I feel like I'm doing these multiple times a week when I'm doing these once a week. Like, these weeks are flying by. It's already almost March. Like, I feel like it's been New Year's like a couple weeks ago, and now we're a few months in. Time's flying by. But anyway, good morning. I got my coffee. I'm way too tired to go to work, but you know what? I'm going to get through it. I actually don't have a topic for today. That's it. Go for it. This is kind of similar to another video I had, but go for it. I just thought of it. Like, if you want, like, let's say, a better job that you have in mind, go for the interview. Apply. Go for it. If you're not happy where you're at and you see a better opportunity, go for it. If you see a girl or a guy you want to ask out, don't stay there in the sidelines. Go ask them out. It doesn't matter. Girls can ask out dudes. Like, I've seen it happen before. I'm friends with girls that have asked out their boyfriends, and they've been together since. Look, go for it. Like, literally, life is too short to wonder what ifs and then sit on the sidelines and watch their lives play out. At that point, you're a fan. Like, you're cheering on that person, but they could be single when you could have asked them out, and then boom, now they have a boyfriend, girlfriend, and then you're like, shit, that could have been me, but I was just watching. You can't just watch, you gotta act. And it goes not only for dating, obviously, but for jobs, for also things like getting closer to family members. I have certain family members that have unfortunately passed away that I wanted to get closer to. And, like, I would see them, like, maybe once or twice a year, if I'm lucky. Like, some family members I haven't seen since I was a kid. And then all of a sudden, I get a call from my parents saying that they died. You can't talk to that person again. You can't bring them back. And then you think, oh man, I wish I got closer to them. But you didn't act. So go for it. You have to act in order to achieve your goals. You can't just lay back on your couch and watch Family Guy, which I watch on my days off. But I also want to focus on my YouTube, and well, this is like a fun hobby I have. I want my channel to grow, so I do multiple videos a day. Like, you just have to act on things, you know? If you just sit around, you won't achieve the goals that you want to achieve. You have to put in the effort. You have to take the first steps into it, and then keep on walking. You might end up taking steps back, don't get it twisted, but that's part of the effort of moving forward. Is you're going to eventually have to step back for a little bit, but eventually you're going to move forward again. You just have to trust the process, but you have to go for it and to put these actions into place. Let's say you want to become governor of your state. Well, like, let's say you live in Iowa. I named a random ass state, Iowa. So you live in Iowa, you want to become governor. Well, you can't just sit around and think, oh, I'm gonna get the vote. Nope. You have to go get a campaign manager. You have to do your research into what it takes to run for local office and the state office and everything else, depending on what you want to run for. Senate, more local things like city government. If you wanted to do that. If you want to become a comedian. You can tell jokes with your friends, sure. But you have to go book a stand-up gig, which I know is hard with COVID. But when COVID ends, a lot more places will be open. And then, including comedy bars and things that they have local. Isn't that how Kevin Hart got signed? Isn't he from, like, Philadelphia? Because I remember he was an Eagles fan, and he was all fucked up for that one Super Bowl where they beat the Patriots, which I still find hilarious, by the way. I'm sorry if you're a Patriots fan, but the Eagles beat you in the Super Bowl. Oh, the fucking Eagles. I was at my uncle's and for that game, and I had the game on with him, and he loves the Eagles, and he was watching his TV in shock. He thought they were gonna lose. He's like, "Oh, we're gonna get our asses kicked tonight." He didn't know what to believe. He was just staring at, like, his jaw was just dropped. I'm like, wasn't even celebrating. I thought he'd be up out of his chair. He just like, oh shit. Oh, fucking hell, man. But another perfect example, Brady. I mean, yeah, you could call him the greatest of all time. I'm a Giants fan, so I say all the time to those people, well, guess who beat him in the Super Bowl twice? Eli Manning. But I'm gonna use Tom Brady though for an example. Brady. He started out with everyone doubting him. He didn't start off as the lead. They gave him a chance, and eventually he became the GOAT who brought them to the Super Bowl fucking constantly, like too many times. I'm sorry if y'all are Brady fans. Like, I lost $70 for betting against Brady, so I guess that makes it about even, right? But anyway, point is, non-football related. Look, you have to go for your dreams, and you have to work for it. If you want to become a professional soccer player, you have to practice, join a team. If you're about to go enter college, join the college sport, or at least fucking try to join if you can. Like, just go for it. No matter what you want to do, you have to go for it. Put those steps forward. Otherwise, you will accomplish nothing, because you'd be just saying, "Oh, I'm going to become that, but I won't." And you can't just sit around and do nothing all day. You have to achieve your goals. You have to go for it. You know, if you want to try a new restaurant that just opened up, but all your friends are working, but you really want to try the food, you could do two things. You could get takeout and eat it at home, or you could go there, eat it at the bar, at a table, by yourself. That's fine. You know, I've worked restaurant for years. I've had one top tables. Like, it's fine. Like, it's not a big deal. Nobody talks about you. Don't worry about what other people think about you anyway. Just show up, try the food, see if you like it. You might like it. Like, I mean, come on. It could be your new favorite restaurant. Like, you never know until you try. You can't be relying on other people and what other people think of you, too. The right friends will like you for who you are. And ask them, "Oh, I want to become this or that. I want to become governor. I want to become a professional soccer player. I want to become this or that." Watch if they support you or not, because if they don't, they're not your friends. Your friends will support you. And I can't really think of anything else to say. You know, I pretty much said it all. So, again, you have to put the steps forward into motion. Ask that person out. Do, like, whatever it takes to achieve your goals. If you want to go skydiving. I went skydiving myself. It was very blissful experience. I want to do it again sometime. It's very much of an adrenaline rush, but if you want to do it I highly suggest doing so. If you want to go bungee jump. If you want to climb Mount Everest, climb Mount Everest. Just be careful, though, because too many people have died doing that. But still, just go for it. And you might become pleased with the outcome. And when you do go for it. When you do go for it, just know that you're going to have some steps back, but that's normal. You can't go forward without taking steps back eventually. But eventually you will keep on moving forward. Even if you're taking steps back for a little bit, it might take you some time to get back on track, but you will get back on track. Just trust the process. Be patient with it. I'm gone.